guys, welcome back. Commentary for you. I want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link discount code down the description. You also know, talk every single video about my Glance LED. And every single video, somebody's buying one, going to change the way you do just about anything in your day. It's like having your own personal sports ticker, keeps you up to date with everything. Live, real-time data from Major League Baseball, NFL, NASCAR, UFC. If you had Drakus Duplessis last night, like I did, you probably woke up pretty happy with a good amount of money in your bank account. But Glance is the way to go about it without taking any money out for subscription fees. There's absolutely no fee, and it does way more than sports. If you want to stay up to date with things like news, weather, stocks, it is going to be the way for you to do that. I want to thank Matthew for sending this clip over, and I know every year you'll see a video like this pop up that says worst play I've ever seen, but I mean it this time. Worst play I've ever seen. I don't know how you can get a worse play than this. But to me, this is just showing us every single year the game does get worse because they don't make meaningful improvements. Instead, what they do is layer junk on top of junk, and they make the game even more complex when it doesn't need to be. It doesn't get the fundamentals right. Even more can go wrong. And at the end of the day, we're basically taking a very old engine and constantly trying to make it do things that it simply can't do. And to part of that degree, the new kickoff rules seem to have really created a lot of confusion with the logic in this game. There's pauses, there's awkwardness, there's movement, but in this case, there's players that just seemingly disappear. There's a ball that can't be interacted with, and of course, to cap it off, there's a touchdown. Whether you watch this at speed, whether you watch it slowed down, whether you want to sit there and justify to me, oh my God, this guy is such a complainer, it's a 1 in a million glitch, get over it. It's the reality that this game is awful. It's been awful. It's going to be awful because the people that work on this game do not care. Right? You can't tell me that they're not testing this game, finding some of these things and fixing them year in and year out. The complaints that originate about this game from the day that it gets released to the public continue mainly throughout the entirety of the game's release, and many of them carry over from one year to the next. And that is why right now on Twitter, there's a huge movement to get the NFL exclusivity agreement away from EA Sports, end this painful monopoly that has destroyed football gaming, and let someone else try. Because certainly that's something I don't think EA Sports is doing, and gameplay like this is proof of that. And with that in mind, there is no way that I cannot be back in the week with more commentary.